outfield umpires Lance Barksdale in his 4th LC. Baseball game we'll have after this one will be game 1 of the World Series. Yes, if the Diamondbacks win, he's ready to go. First pitch, a strike, and we're
Marte caught that off the foot.
Bounces one around a lot of youthful players, but they have a real star in Caden. 15 straight. Season. 2-2. And down he goes.
The depth of this pitch starts kind of just above the belt.
When the adrenaline is at its highest, you know he is in a good place. Here's Corbin Carroll. Bouncing ball up the middle. Going to be a tough.
And this NLCS, guys, 0 for 10 against lefties. And finally gets a hit here in game.
A great move to first. He holds runners well.
Wants to lead and lead his
county over the last 2 years and serving Ronnie in a lot of different save to finish off the NLCS a year ago against San Diego, and there was the lights are brightest.
But they knew his makeup would serve him well as a starter. But in the post,
didn't pitch. Division series, he got 2 starts against Atlanta, and just dominant numbers. Carroll takes off and a base hit. Carroll on it. He stopped moment. His 7th hit in the NLCS. The Diamondbacks put pressure on right away in the
short drop, but plenty enough speed to get to third. And give Moreno a lot of credit. Just went
an environment like this, as we saw yesterday, it's a big deal. That skips away from it.
Great athleticism from even with all the innings he's got.
In a big spot in this first inning. Broken bat, ground ball, score, and the Diamondbacks put one on the board in this first inning.
Important job of running for your life to stay out of that double.
Here's Tommy Pham, who homered yesterday. Quieted down the.
Well, whether it was the players, the fans, I think this place on fire tonight.
Diamondbacks 1 game done this crowd and force a game 7. I think it's pretty safe to say that 2 games to start this in LCS. Swing and a miss, and Suarez. D-back strike first. Now the Phillies coming up. '25-year-old right-hander
numbers. He has improved so much.
Schwarber takes the first one low. Brandon off the record of 6, and a swing and a miss and a good change
in the regular season.
Well, I think what's going to go. Now it's 5 days later. You saw him. I think
fought in this hostile environment here. His big league career.
He's only walked 1 in the postseason. It was the first.
Brandon Pfaadt is the first pitcher in MLB postseason history. The Dodgers in the DS, and then the Phillies in Game 3.
Bad. He's thrown 2 really good sinkers, both taken by Schwarber.
3-2 to Kyle Schwarber, and he struck him. A batting order about as good as it gets at the top with Schwarber. Here's Trey Turner now. Last 10. And ties him 10 days ago. Played his college ball in Louisville.
And run. That's just, this team goes as these guys get on.
Ooh, the clock was ticking. It was down to 1.
A rock behind that play, catching again tonight. Emmanuel Rivera gets a start. Shift to center like game.
The left-hander on the mound. Here is Perdomo in the bright shoes. He makes the play, and he's a left-handed bat. Diamondbacks don't really deviate from.
We talked last night with Merrill Kelly when he came out. They have a plan game, whether it's the defense or offense. You're going to see.
Ian Castellanos and Schwarber. Harper fouls it away. Pfaadt just starts in time, and a swing and a miss, and it's a foot inside.
You saw him have the discipline to lay off that one. 1-2.
2-2 to Harper.
Outside.
Just missed. Harper has a great 3-2 to Harper, and he got him. A breaking started any better than that for the rookie right-hander. 1-0 down. Citizens Bank Park, and first ball, Gurriel lines one to left field, a base hit. They're hitting shoes on early here in Game 7.
Had to be looking for that pitch. First pitch curve.
Guys that we thought had a good plan against Ranger Suarez. He got the best of us, but we thought.
Had an RBI double last night. He's on the first pitch. Did that as a member of left field. Just missed it a tick on the bat.
Two things. You're either sitting on that first pitch curveball or your approach is right.
Experience against Ranger Suarez, giving them a second chance. This is the guy that they're talking.
He's got such quick feet. He stepped off and threw over there at the same time and almost
got Gurriel. But the guy Torey Lovullo is talking about there by Suarez. And Gurriel takes off from his knees. A one-hopper in there, not.
Well, watch Realmuto. He couldn't even stand up. He threw from his knees.
His largest 5G network. Stole 4 last night. Gurriel not only swipe a base, but even having a count to Rivera. Harper is under it. Some of his best friends, current and former Hispanic and Latino MLB players, dreaming on Max. Had 2 hits yesterday, including a bunt single.
Let's see what he went cutter in, and he broke Walker's bat and just got weak contact.
Fights it off. A phrase by us, and he said, "It's 3 batters away." Back on a hop. Turner makes a play. Phillies coming up, bottom of the second from Citizens Bank Park. During the postseason, bet $5, get $200 in bonus bets. In Brandon Pfaadt and left. See you later. Out.
Manager.
Now Carroll eases back. He's got it at the.
What does that do? Relaxes you sometimes. 105 off the bat, 401.
Sinker as well, but it was a high sinker.
Yep.
Just kept the barrage on. Arizona really never came up for a 1 victory in Game 6.
Hey, look, we talked about the Phillies slug.
It's at such a high clip.
That's why it was so.
2-2. Pfaadt deals, and he gets Realmuto a strikeout.
Walking around down here on the field, I thought both teams were basically versions of their usual practice. Brandon Marsh won, by the way, and Kevin Long, their hitting coach, said same as always, and that's exactly.
Waves at that first pitch and at the second one, and he is quickly down 0-2. And a struggling hitter he's facing now, Castellanos. Pfaadt's got him 0-2 with 2 outs.
Fly out, get a strikeout of Realmuto, and now 1-2 on Castellanos. Got to be happy.
See how close it was to a foul tip strikeout. Ooh, that's no. Diamondbacks scored in the first inning, and he gets him this home. Had a homer in the World Series last year. His first home run of this. Rob Thompson shared with us that the first pressure point is like a game that is a race to the. Slices one foul in the seats.
I just felt rested.
Okay. Yeah, Marte defensive.
Say his curveball was probably his most dynamic pitch. He's got some good swings off.
Heavy usage on that pitch right now as Marte just.
When you're a hot hitter, you foul off the.
Marte hits a bullet foul. Handed batter. Torey Lovullo shared with us he's always pleased. Suarez 2-2. And he sticks the fastball.
A lot of left-handed pitchers who can execute.
For pain.
And that bullpen is empty right now, so Rob Thompson likes.
Inside.
One in Milwaukee, one in LA. Hits that ball sharply. So Corbin Carroll coming alive here.
This was slow curveball, and it hung again. Allowed Carroll.
Jeff Hoffman back. Up-handed bats coming up here for Suarez as he faces Moreno.
And if there's one thing
about these pitchers, Ronnie, and batters faced and lanes not necessarily
been, but has no meaning in tonight's game. Almost dormant when he got on the bag at first base. Has been hopping around and
Carroll takes off. Suarez picks him off. Throw to second and kept his foot on the bag. Running on.
Just for Harper right here. You see he goes. He's got it. Kind of throws and the ball sails on.
Now runner at second base and Moreno takes a strike.
Steve Carlton might be in this game.
Wheeler, they pitched game 1, obviously, and then game 5. Well in Suarez. And a swing. Moreno looked back, said, I got a piece of that. He pitch number 7 here. Dancing at second base. Turner. Carroll has to go to the bag, and Turner makes a play. Carroll still in scoring position for Arizona. That brings up Christian Walker. The World Series, congratulations to the Texas Rangers. Walker, a little flare, foul territory, and Suarez second base, still tied at 1. Phillies coming up. Could be a wild card game, could be 2-game series, 3-game series. And Brandon Pfaadt back to work. Marsh greets fly ball to right. Pham can't get there. It was one of the hit
in the last 2 nights on the first pitch, goes after it, and that's the hard thing.
Right now, 2 hits yesterday. One attempt by Johan Rojas.
I tell you, man, he has played a huge role at the bottom part of this lineup for the Phillies.
Marsh's job down. Rojas got to hurry. Pfaadt makes the play.
Oh, nice play. That ball bounced up into him.
You don't see that sacrifice all year. You saw Corbin Carroll last night in game 6, and now
ball in the outside corner. Schwarber fouls it. Big bats of the Phillies run.
He is, and he's not only doing it east and west, he's doing
against Kyle Schwarber. He's another guy who Marsh at second. Schwarber looks at one.
All game, guys.
The monster. 2 homers. He's ever hit more. And a called strike 3. Out number 5.
The home plate umpire.
It's like anything, though. If you're consistently on that bottom part.
Turner. He's picked over there by Rivera, and that is the inning after 3. 7, 2001. Luis Gonzalez with that base hit off Mark. All tied at 1 in a series all tied at 3. Tommy Pham pitching with the bullpen active the last 2 innings.
I tell you, if I'm Rob Thompson and by Pfaadt right there, leaving Harper on deck.
Yeah, Pfaadt gets. And Pham, a foul tip into the middle of rewards. Members can get a free Doritos Locos taco after the first stolen base. Strikeout number 4 for Suarez. Gurriel again swinging away at the first pitch, then stole second. Was left stranded at second. That with a little bit of elbow strain, forearm injury. Gurriel made 5 starts. They were trying to get him ready for the postseason in whatever.
Yeah, and he was better down the stretch once he got healthy. I mean, every
an 8. Did he go? Did not. Had a 3-up, 3-down inning yet. See what Suarez does here. 2-2. Got him. Won the 2023 NLCS is at clubhouse, and Bryce Harper leads off, and that is going to be caught by Tommy Pham. He's aggressive on these first pitches of Brandon Pfaadt. Harper. Here's Alec Bohm, who hit a first pitch. Wasn't exactly a clean catch. Had to feel good for Bohm. You know, a couple of at-bats yesterday, and he just let it eat in that second inning.
Arizona, and all of a sudden you feel good again, and then
falling behind. 2-1.
Nope.
3-1 now.
In scoring position all season long.
Not changing a thing. This offense could be a major weapon in this game 7. One out base runner. We send it. These are their test runs. They still have their team on their back. Their draft when he was drafted in the 5th round, the rookie.
You know, so you don't know how fast they're going to come, but that's version of what he could be at 25 years old.
And that game
feel different if this was 2.5 months ago, but as you said, each time he's come back up, he worked on.
1-2 the count. Stop.
Pitching against the Brewers and pitching against this Phillies lineup.
Time up. And he sends. He is going to get down into the plate, not in time. To the mound. It is Bohm and Stott who deliver.
Started seeing him work the other side of the field with Kevin Long, and he split the gap.
Strikes, 82 hits with 2 strikes this year. That was tied for first.
Yeah, it's loud here.
Yeah.